Good to go.
So, after the
Wait,
wonderful.
is Spider not joining us?
No, she will. She's just a little bit late.
Oh,
So,
okay.
she's probably still um driving home. Uh but don't worry, she'll be here and she won't miss anything. All right. So, after the wonderful party at Crown Records, things have started to go seemingly back to normal, but a few forgotten connections have started to show themselves to different members of the coterie again. Not to mention, there's a new serial killer on the loose. And we open up the next night. Sylvia, you're at work, as per usual. Um, just shelving books. Uh, were there any books that were especially important to either you or perhaps to a certain someone?
Yeah, Charlotte's Web.
You see a copy of Charlotte's Web on the shelf.
Hmm.
It looks well worn, well loved. You put it back on the shelf, and as you turn to walk away, I need you to give me a wits and awareness check.
Will you do that for me?
Yes,
I'm not at the computer yet.
I got
I'll
you.
get there. Thanks, sis.
You hear the book clatter to the floor behind you, the one you just shelved.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no.
It's in the center of the floor.
I go to pick it up.
You pick it up.
I put it back on the shelf.
You put it back.
Oh God. I turn back around and I keep going back to the cart.
Let me make another wits and awareness check for you. This time you hear the rustle of pages before thud. The book lands directly on the back of your head and falls to the floor. It doesn't hurt, it just startles you.
Okay, this time I take the book. I'm freaked out, by the way. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really trust my own, like, grasp on reality. So I don't think at first, like I'm like, maybe someone's here, but then part of me is like, no, you're just being paranoid. Like, you're insane.
Mm-hmm.
So I pick it up. I just decide to take it back with me, just to remove the source of this fear, I guess.
Okay. Was there any book that you hated that someone else liked? Something that Isaac liked but
Mm,
you didn't?
that's a good one. Let me think. Yes, and let me go find. This is really fun role play because this totally would like. This is totally like how their relationship probably was.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was a big fan of what is it called? Uh, he was a big Nabokov buff. He loved Laughter in the Dark by Nabokov.
You turn around, and that book is on your cart, and it's
Oh my god.
open, and it's open to his favorite quote. Laughter can be the cruelest of impostors, deceiving even the sharpest minds.
Did you just look that up? Did you just look that up, girl?
Perhaps.
That's so badass. Okay, she fully is like she's freaking out now. She's like she runs. She's like either I'm going crazy or he's found me, and she's like I have to get out of here. I have to get out of this library. I have to go home. I have to escape.
Before you can run, though, you feel in your chest thump, 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 thump. You feel that tug, that familiar tug when you hear a message from the cobweb. You feel your
Okay.
heartstrings that have been dormant seize. And you hear the constant voices in your head go silent, and
Mm.
one speak up a little bit clearer.
That's
You
never
can't
happened
hide.
before.
You can't hide from me. You belong to me. I saved you. You're
Eek!
mine.
She's
And the
like,
voices resume.
fuck no. She she rejects this claim. She's like talking to herself. She's like, no, it isn't true. I don't belong to anyone. Least of all, you.
Sylvia, are you all right?
Yeah. Uh, uh sorry, I'm
Mr.
fine. I'm just.
Warren turns the corner and is pushing a cart and says, "Are you sure? You look like you've seen a ghost."
Yeah, something like that. Listen, why don't you why don't you go home? I can handle everything for the rest of the night. It's almost it's almost 10 anyway.
Oh, no, no, I couldn't. I still have this cart of books. You go home.
Let
You're
me
young. You're much younger. Let these old bones do what they've been doing for 40 years.
no, listen, your shift is almost up. You're not working overtime. Come on. I've got it. I'm really fast. I'll take care of that cart. Don't even worry about it. Your shift is almost done. You've been here for 8 hours. Come on.
He shakes his head and just sort of starts taking the books from your cart onto his and says, "Sylvia, you don't look well. Go take care of yourself. What's a few more books?"
Seriously, Mr. Warren, I
Ah, he holds up his hand. "I won't hear it. You go home now."
she's freaked out because it's not safe here and she doesn't want him to become a victim of Isaac, but the longer that she stays here talking to him, the more dangerous it is for both of them, and she figures she can draw Isaac out of the library and also possibly escape him if she just gets out of there right now. So she's like, "You're right. I'm not feeling well, but I'll I'll make up for it. I promise. I appreciate it."
"Don't worry about it. You're young. You have your life to live."
She she books it out of there. She barely even grabs anything. She just has her knapsack. She doesn't even punch out. She just leaves, and she immediately turns on her like you know, uh, ghost ghost mode, stealth
Uh,
mode, sort of.
Unseen passage. I will say
Yeah.
it's a bit difficult if you are directly seen doing this.
Okay. Well, she ducks. I don't know. She can she roll to try and
I
like.
can say that you can do a wits awareness check to see if there's anyone around.
Okay.
All right, let me grab it for you.
I'm turning my computer on right now.
You can't see anyone, but it's still a pretty well lit area.
Mm,
Are you gonna
well,
risk it?
yeah, she's gonna do whatever she can.
Unseen passage. That is a rouse check. Oh, I forgot. Roll your rouse checks. I'll roll one for you. Oh, nobody's hungrier tonight. Let's see how long that can keep up. So you don't get hungrier,
I
and
don't like the way you said that.
and Sylvia, you instantly vanish from sight.
Nice. I zigzag. I'm not going home. I'm going somewhere where others are likely to be. Where is everybody else likely to be? I'm like, I have to get to where my like patrons are, my protectors.
Few bars out and about. There's um like some students milling about. You know, it's probably a weekend night. So the streets certainly aren't empty,
No,
but
but
they're
where's the gang? Where does the gang congregate? Where
ah.
do they work? Where do they go?
Well, you could go two places. You could either head to Marcus's apartment, which is
Mm.
shady, or you could go to Ophelia's bar, which is
I
broken
go to
broken.
Ophelia's bar, the Broken
Okay,
Broken.
you head to broken broken. Meanwhile, at Shady Oaks, Rhys, you're freaking out. A Polaroid photo was taped to your door this morning, or evening. It's of Garrett, your old military partner, tied up, gagged, and blindfolded, with multiple bite marks on his neck. Written on the back of the photo, in what you can presume to be blood, is 2 nights. Tick tock.
He's freaked out, but he's angry as well, and he just like crushes the photo in his hand, and he's like, that. Oh, Mel, why? Fuck. And he's like gathering his stuff, and he's like trying to decide. God, do I tell them? Do I just go? Do I? Fuck. They'd be mad at me if I just went. And then he'll like pull out his phone and he'll specifically text Marcus since he's spoken to Marcus about this, and he's like, she has an old friend of mine. Can I can I talk with you?
Yeah, come on over.
And he'll head upstairs to the apartment. And then of course just knock on the door.
Come in.
No. Okay, go. Door's open.
He'll come in, and if he could be pale, he would be. And he just shuts the door behind him, and he's like, I found this. He pulls up the crumpled photo.
Crumpled photo. Jade
So-
looks at it and covers her mouth with her hand. Oh my god. Who is
Lots
that?
covered in
What?
It's Garrett. He was my partner back in the war. He's on his last legs, and Marcus, it was on my door.
Adios mio.
Hey Marcus, roll me a quick, let's see what it is. Give me intelligence and politics.
Oh.
Difficulty
Wow.
2.
Ooh.
Intelligence. Can I use a will reroll on that?
You may.
Reroll 1 dice.
Don't forget to mark it.
A 0, right?
Yeah, don't forget to.
No.
Well, the name Garrett and the fact that that you and Rhys were in the military, it does ring a bell. Colonel Garrett Wilson. You may have known him in the past or heard of him. He's won a lot of medals and he's still an active part of the veteran scene here in New Orleans. So if anything happened to him, a lot of bad things could happen.
You mean Garrett Wilson, right? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you know him.
Don't. There's been a lot going on, but I do know the name. Not good. Not good.
No, not good at all.
Who's Garrett Wilson? You two know him? Rhys, you said he was your friend. He's
Yeah, he was a colonel back in the war. He taught me a lot, for sure. I'm pretty sure he's an active vet still, from what I remember from my last talk with him. That was a while ago. I should have been checking closer.
It's
And
not
if
your
something's
fault. A lot has happened. I mean, hell, you were kidnapped last month.
It's been a long month.
Kindred napped? Kidnapped?
Kidnap works. Kidnap works.
Okay.
We need to find him because if something happens to him, it's gonna be a bad domino effect.
I think it's already a bad domino effect. I saw on the news the murders.
I heard about that. I think Ophelia said that her girlfriend was the one who discovered the bodies.
Oh god, Molly.
Yeah. She's certainly had it rough.
Has anyone heard from Sylvia? Is she okay?
I haven't heard from her. I can call her, see what's up.
Yeah.
Yes. Jade, please do so.
Oh no! My
Okay.
ringtone!
Yeah. Sylvia, as you're going through these crowds, your ringtone, do you keep your phone on silent? I mean, you work in a library.
Yes. In the library, yes. Yes.
You feel your phone buzz in your pocket.
Now I'm wondering what the ringtone is.
Care to
Well,
share?
I'm just saying, if it was on, then my assailant would hear it. I don't think it's probably default. But let me think of something really funny that it could be. That'll take me a second. Um, but no, I don't look at it. I'm too busy fleeing for my life, my unlife.
It keeps ringing.
I keep fleeing. Do you want me to answer it? Should I answer it?
It's up
Oh,
to
maybe
you.
I looked. Maybe I looked to see who it is. If it's one
It's
of those
Jade.
guys, it's me. Um, if
I
I
will
pick
say you
one,
are a block away from home.
well, I'm not going home. I'm going to the
Oh, you're a
bar.
block away from the bar.
Okay. In that case, I quick answer if I can see the bar.
Hey, Sylvia, where are you at?
Uh, the broken.
Oh,
I'm currently in the process of running away. Um,
r- running away from what?
well, it's a long story. But I think I'm in danger.
Danger? What do you
Rhys will
mean?
glance over as well. Oh god.
Oh, no.
I can't explain right now, but I can tell you about it if you meet me at the bar. I think I'll be safer with, strength in numbers and all that.
Yes, we'll meet you at the bar then. Just make sure you're safe and make sure you ask for Ophelia because nobody messes with her.
Okay, thanks.
All
I'm
right,
assuming
bye.
I'm like at the threshold of the bar by now.
Yes, you are.
I walk in. Hey, somebody give me Ophelia.
Tony, the bouncer on duty, kind of looks
Tony!
up from his smoke and just says, "And you are?"
I'm her friend.
You got a name, kid?
Yeah, Sylvia, and I need her. Stat.
All right, calm down. Just make yourself comfortable up at the bar, and I'll see what I can do for you. And he dials a number on his phone.
Oh, fuck, she's not even here. Shouldn't have come here. Is there anyone else in the bar?
There's a decent crowd here. It's easy to blend in.
I I attempt to blend in.
Let's see. Let's do performance manipulation.
I will roll. Oh, these are some of my worst.
They're not that bad. Oh wait, I'm looking at Marcus's.
Mine are terrible.
Let me see. I'll see if I can find a better roll for you.
It's okay.
Uh,
It's nice if I fail sometimes.
you could try
Uh,
streetwise and composure. Ah, yes, you could try streetwise and composure. Ooh, okay.
Does this mean
Never
I get
mind
hungrier?
then. You do get hungrier, and
Nice.
immediately the amount of voices in your head explode.
Oh,
They're all
fuck.
yelling, screaming at you, telling you, "How could you have messed up? You shouldn't have let him find you. You're getting sloppy." Millions upon millions of criticisms slam into you, and it's enough to send you to your knees and make your beast thrash and wail in pain and terror. You hold your head and you just curl into a ball on the floor. All the other sounds drown out as you can feel someone touching your shoulder, trying to snap you out of it, but you can't hear or see anything but those voices.
That sounds about right.
Back at Shady Oaks, Jade gets off the phone and says, "Well, Sylvia's at Broken. I guess we could meet her there and inform Ophelia of the situation as well."
This is absolutely nuts. A new killer? Mel, and you said Sylvia said she's running away?
Yeah, she said that she was in danger from something, but she said she couldn't elaborate over the phone.
What is going on in New Orleans?
Well, it is a crazy city.
Fair.
I need to make a quick phone call. And
Very.
Marcus is gonna pull his phone out real quick and call Slick.
Mi hermano, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué pasa? Hermano. Cajiro Rojo.
Adira Rojo. What happened?
We got 2 people in my circle who are not doing so well, and the general was taken. According, referring to the photo. I need you to start looking into it.
A a general? What? Slow down, compadre. What? Start from the beginning.
And Marcus would just take a minute to break down everything that's happened in like the past 10 minutes of all the information he knows.
Ah,
Most of it
I
in
see.
Spanish.
Ah, I see. I see. I will look for anything on. I'll scan everything. I can swing by Senora Daniel's place. See if everything's all right.
Do so, and make sure you have people keeping an eye on Miss Molly as well.
Of course, of course. Take care of yourself.
You too. One love. That's a sign.
He hangs.
Break character. That's a sign off for a lot of Spanish people. It means respect.
What is it?
One love.
One
Like
love?
one love. Yeah, like one love to community, one love to family, one love to
Ah,
brotherhood.
okay. One love. And he hangs up.
Let's get going. And I'm just like, grab your things, grab your weapons, carry a light.
Roger that. I'll be
Marcus
right
grabs
back.
his 2 guns. And he's gonna send a message out to Max, like, ride Shady Oaks, Broken, ASAP.
Thumbs up on it. Jade starts looking for her own weapons.
You might say no, but I think at this time I would have gotten her either a knife or some kind of gun or taser
That works.
by now.
I'll say she has a she still has the pistol from Mac. Or a similar one. Return the other one to him.
All right. I just know that wasn't talked about. Just want to be like, hey, I'm sure at this point it would have been done.
Yeah, she grabs her own weapons and suits up, zips up a jacket.
Rhys will
Let's
come
go
back
catch up
with
with
his
Rhys. I don't
own.
want.
Oh, sorry, God.
No, you're good. Like, let's go catch up with Rhys. I'm here. Let's go.
Nice.
Before he does, he'll like put his hand out towards Marcus the photo. If I could, can I keep it?
Oh yeah, here.
Thanks. And he'll tuck it away.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Off we go.
And we're gonna take a short break.
Things are getting spooky.
Well, while we break, I do have a funny thing for everyone.
Would anyone like me to stop recording during break?
Mm. It should be fine.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure no
I
one
think
was sharing anything that they didn't want recorded.
this is just a funny thing. Headcanon. If you call Marcus and his ringtone's on, this is what plays. Make sure.
What plays?
Oh
can't hear
no,
you.
it didn't pick it up.
No, it's not picking it up.
Does
Hold
it
on.
play La Cucaracha?
La cucaracha.
The song "I'm a Bitch, I'm a Lover" starts playing right at the
I'm a
chorus.
bitch, I'm a lover,
I'm a
I'm a
lover, I'm
child,
a
I'm a
child,
mother.
I'm a mother.
Yes, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Great
I
Just-
song.
don't know that song.
The gasp.
I tried to play it on my phone, pick it up, but it's not picking up.
It's
And I have my phone on full blast.
so sad. Your microphone is just too good at removing background audio.
Too
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I can hear it a little bit.
Got a little bit there, yeah.
Oh, I just lowered it this time.
It picked it up when it was lowering. I think it was like, whoa, wait a minute, what's happening? Also, hi Wolf.
Wolf.
Hey yo! I'm here. I'm alive. I'm present.
You're a robot.
Roboto.
Como
Fuck!
arigato, Mr.
How about now? Am I
Roboto,
better now?
como-
Yeah,
Much better.
Okay.
things are getting real spooky around here.
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
It,
God
it might
damn, New Orleans.
it might take a little bit for Fighter to join.
No worries. It's so weird, like I see Spider up on the like
Mm-hmm.
roll 20.
Yeah, I think she set up something. Yeah, she said probably in like 25-30 minutes. But she will do everything as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
How do I add a bot to a different server? I can't
I think
figure
you
it out.
have to invite the bot.
Yeah, bot is like the music. You kind of you have to have the like quote unquote person in, and I can never figure out which one. How to do that. Ugh, it's such a pain.
Okay.
Good evening.
Hello? Who's here?
Spider.
Spider!
Zoomed right in.
Scooter.
Oh, still working. You're at work today? Oh, love you too. Oh,
Okay.
got you.
Okay, I'm trying to invite a bot into my server, and every time I do the invite, it only takes me to friends. I don't see bots. I don't know how to do.
Yeah, I have yet to figure it out. I usually let somebody else handle it.
Are you trying to invite Kenku?
Yeah, I'm trying to put Kanku in.
Hmm.
I was able to get the other two in. I don't
Just a
remember
second,
how.
BRB. I have returned.
See if I
Welcome
can
back.
find a tutorial.
Be like, it should not be as difficult as it is, but bots are such a pain. At least to me, I am
Really are.
pretty stupid though, so.
I did have to pay for it, but it's like whatever price suits you, so it's like however much you can spare.
Got it. Okay. That's probably a thing. I might have to actually like pay for it first. I'll figure it out later. I was just curious because I couldn't figure it out. It was bothering me.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know how
So
that
how
worked, but it
is
worked. And
so
sorry.
how have your guys' week been?
That sounds
Mine's been pretty interesting.
Do share.
Once again, please
Uh,
note I am recording.
Can you pause the recording?
Let me see.
I'll just send the message into game chat.
I don't think I can pause a recording, only mute. Maybe I can mute? Question mark. That didn't work. Uh-oh. Very cool. Congratulations.
Nice. Congrats.
And they are lovely.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes, very much so.
And you went on a Minecraft date?
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10.
I'll send the
That's
photo and
so cute.
I'll send it.
Sis, are you still here? You're muted, by the way.
Yes, I'm still here. I just was AFK for a sec.
Okay, just checking in.
Look at this. Look at these.
Look at these
So
graphs.
cute.
Dang.
Who's your
Minecraft.
BF?
Minecraft date.
I'm the one in the blue and purple.
So
Very
cute.
Very cute. There we go. It's muted Discord, I think. Alright, there's Discord back. Cool. Sorry.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
I don't have um I don't I'm unable to stream anything interesting.
No worries. I had a rotten start to my day. Let me tell you.
Spill the tea, hun.
Oh my god. So,
he's here.
I have a work setup with a laptop, a mouse, a keyboard, and 2 monitors. Great, fantastic. Today, started my laptop, closed it because it's the 2 monitors, and I try to go and type in my password. Doesn't work. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I'm like, oh, it's the keyboard. The keyboard's not typing. I was like, okay, let me see if it's a restart will fix it. It just didn't connect. No, restart doesn't fix it. Okay, next, I unplug it, plug it back in, nothing. Try unplugging it and unplugging the mouse, putting the mouse where the keyboard USB was, and I'm like, okay, so the mouse works, which means that USB port works. So it's it's something about the keyboard. So I try plugging it into a bunch of different slots, can't figure it out. Monitor then tips over, falls over, crashes into my full cup of water, which spills all over me in the desk.
Oh no.
So now I'm soaking wet, unfortunately. So I quickly put the monitor back, get everything off my desk just in case. It luckily doesn't get to any of the electronic equipment that I have, so phew. So then I have to clean up, get myself redressed because I'm still soaking wet, and then I was like, damn. After all of that, the keyboard's dead. And I'm like, okay. Luckily I have another personal keyboard that I was not using, so I could plug that in. But it was definitely a good, like, 45 minutes of just struggle bussing. Unfortunately.
I feel that. I
So
feel
yeah, that
that
was my
so
Monday.
much.
I'm so sorry.
To be fair, now I have a keyboard that has RBG, so, you know, I think it's cooler than the other one I had, but it's also not from my work, so we'll see if they let me keep it. I think I'm getting a new keyboard, which is great, but... Yeah, that was my Monday. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Now that song's gonna be in my head, and I blame you. I blame you.
You don't blame me. You're happy.
I do blame you. Drive safe. Or else. Oh, never mind. Walk safe? Question mark? Bike safe?
I think Leo is driving her home.
Oh, okay. That's still
Smelled
drive
it.
safe. You can just pass it to Leo.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I had a storm roll through.
Oh.
A thunderstorm with hail.
Ooh.
I'll share it to general chat. Or just post it in media. So that was the little thing outside my apartment. There's a drain there that catches all the rainwater. All that white stuff, that's hail.
Oh, my God.
So of course I had to do the witchy thing.
Now it's my hail.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, yes.
You stole
Make
hail?
sure
Of course.
Yeah, it's for like hexes and wards and stuff.
Oh,
So epic.
geez.
Yes, the storm water is one of the most volatile, which is always fun.
Yeah, and the fact that this was in March and it was so I can't remember the last time I had a hailstorm or like witnessed a hailstorm.
Ugh. I feel that. It has been a while. Though I feel like here I've witnessed them more, and that's because it's cold enough in the atmosphere, but not cold enough on the ground. So it comes down as hail and then hits the ground and disperses into water pretty quickly.
Yeah, when I went down to collect some storm water, this poor woman was at the doors, like trying to be let in, and like she had clearly just ridden in. She was drenched head to toe, and like when she took off her helmet, little chunks of ice fell out.
You're like, shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, I felt so bad for her, and I like opened up the door for her, just like, go take a hot shower, hun, you've earned it.
Ugh, that's awful. Last time that happened to me was in Boston, and I had just gotten off of my shift, and I had been there for like 10 hours at this point. And it was pouring, and so I had my umbrella out. Umbrella didn't work at all because it was a, you know, thunder and lightning storm with high winds. So I gave up on that rather quickly, and then was like, crap, what am I gonna do? I need to get to my, you know, train. And I was like, it's been 10 hours at this point. I don't care. And I just let myself walk into the torrential downpours. By the time I got home, my poor roommate was like, so, did you go swimming? And I was like, I felt like I went swimming. Thank you.
Yeah. The last time I was caught out in a storm, both my bike tires were flat, and I had to walk uphill for about 5 blocks.
Ugh, disgusting.
And I was just drenched. Like, I wasn't even looking where I was going. It was all muscle memory at that point.
I feel that.
Mind you, I'm dragging like a 50-pound bike behind me.
Ugh, awful. awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it sucked, but at least I made it home.
That's true. That's true. My favorite storm story is when I was maybe 6 or 7, and my parents, my brother, and I, we were all going somewhere. God, if I remember where we were going. And it was raining, and my parents were like, oh, I hope it's not raining by the time we get there. And I was like, okay. And I clapped my hands twice, and the rain stopped. And I was like, damn, I am a wizard.
Nice.
That was the moment that I thought I had a god complex. It didn't work the next time I tried, though, so it was very unfortunate. My wizardry
Haven't we
failed.
all tried that? Haven't we all tried that as kids? Like,
Hell
tried
yes.
to like predict when a light would turn green or like when lightning would strike?
Yes, 100%. It would be a good time.
I apologize for not having much to say.
It's okay, sis.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
nice
good.
to hear from you. I like when we have breaks because this is when I get to talk to you most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk more tomorrow if you'd like.
Sure. Happy to.
Talk about plot.
Ooh.
The secrets.
I'm just
Yes.
going through all of the channels and seeing pictures and things that I haven't seen yet and reacting. It's nice. A lot of cute kitty cats.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send a picture of my kitty cats.
Oh,
Please
yes. Do it.
Pets will never
Kitty,
be
kitty,
turned away.
kitty.
They're all perfect.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
How are they doing, by the way? I know Griffin had that one weird thing. Sis?
Uh-oh.
Lena? Oh,
Look at your baby.
he's so cute. He's all cozy.
Oh. Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
look. Oh my god, they're perfect.
They're so cute.
Do they have the like orange cat, black cat energy that you see everywhere? The black cat is like, ugh, why am I here? And the orange cat is like, I'm going nuts! I hope that's true. I hope that's true for all of them. Beautiful.
Lena, you still there? We can't hear you.
Fuck you, I never wear Jordans. They're too expensive, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes should be $25 or less. Thank you.
Yes. Unless they're made out of, like they're made the old-fashioned way, like an actual cobbler, like, took time to make them.
Agreed. Oh no.
She's probably just reconnecting.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Welcome back.
There we go.
I didn't realize I was out of the chat. It was just quiet for a while. But my internet connection was weird, I guess.
Yeah. I asked about Griffin and how he's doing. And
Oh,
Myrtle.
he's doing well, and Myrtle is too. He's all better from his whole thing where
Yeah,
he had to go to his vet.
yeah, he looks a little chunkier. He looks happy.
He's actually lost a little bit of weight, which is a good thing because he was a little too chunky at one point. but he also is no longer bloated from not peeing for a long time.
Mhm.
And he is his fur is growing back where they shaved it, and it's also growing back a little bit where it has been licked off because
Aw, poor baby.
we're continuing to give him this medication that's supposed to be good for anxiety
Mhm.
and and also like I guess pain. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
the pain stimulation probably like from his bladder. He was trying to like lick it better.
I really feel like that might be part of it. Like he maybe just has like a sensitive bladder or something. So we're just gonna keep giving him the gabapentin. I'm
Meow.
actually giving it to him right now.
Is
Aw.
that why I hear the meows?
Yeah, that's Griffin. I'm giving him treats.
He's like, I demand.
He's so demanding.
He
He
is a very cute cat. He's a total snuggle bug too.
he is even more so now that he's taking this medication. He's like he runs all over the house yowling if we don't pick him up. I've been carrying him around in my little carrier like a kangaroo pouch.
Oh, that's so cute.
Perfect.
Do you have like one of those little like scarves that you
Yeah, I have like a little hammock thing that I put around my shoulders and put him in.
I love that. I love that.
I'll send a pic.
Yes,
Oh
please.
my gosh. Yes, please.
Oh, can I find pictures of my two cousin cats?
How's Myrtle doing?
She's good. She is
My two idiots.
doing well.
No, two void beans.
The void beans that drive me
Oh.
insane.
Are those bras over the
Sorry about
bedpost?
that. Apologies. I keep
No,
forgetting.
I was just curious.
Yes, they are. Because someone, these two idiots, try to steal them out of the laundry basket. They drive me absolutely nuts. I don't live with them anymore, but when I did, oh boy.
Why would they steal them?
I don't know. They were stealing so much. Scrunchies gone forever. Never see them again. Bras disappear. I was like, what are you doing? The girl would put them into boxes where she could keep them, but the boy, he liked to whack things around, so he would just drag stuff that had any kind of like stringy look to it, so that he could just smack it around. He's crazy. They're both crazy.
I love it.
That's also the boy who gave his mother, my roommate, a heart attack. He got out of her parents' home up in New Hampshire and only came back when it started raining because he was like, I lied. I don't like it out here. I'm not the big boss. Please feed me. Idiot. Affectionately, an idiot.
Yeah, Farah is just a diva. She scared me the other day because I was trying to look for her to like say goodbye before I went to work, and I couldn't find her.
Oh dear.
And I kept on like looking at all the places that she liked to sit, but then I couldn't see and like nothing. And then just eventually she crawls out from under the bed and I'm just like, "Oh, thank God."
Where have you been? Narnia. Narnia is where I've been.
Narnia is under my bed?
Apparently. That's is Farah also a void cat because they just seem to travel through time and space.
She's more of a cloud than a void.
Ah. This perhaps still has access to the doors beyond our realm.
Mm-hmm. So, apologies for the crunching noises. I had a work event, or like there was an event at work that left behind a bunch of like house tortilla chips. Um, I've just been slowly eating them. I have a whole like paper bag full, like a shopping size paper bag.
Never
Wow.
enough chips. Always need more.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So what else is new?
Not much on my end. I did take a quiz in my class the other day. Got a 90. Pretty good.
Nice.
I don't have COVID anymore.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Yeah, that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I'm still very congested, so
Oh no. I hope it shall pass soon. That is also
same
not
here.
fun.
The good news is we should be ready to continue soon.
Excellent.
Splendid. Works for me.
Spider, what's your ETA? Scooter?
You good there?
Are you okay?
Bruh.
Spider. Love. ETA.
Give me a hurt.
Hey guys, did you hear that weird goblin? Like, I don't know what
Yeah, I
Spider.
did hear that
Are you
weird
kidding
fucking
me?
goblin. I thought someone was like throwing up and shitting and dying and pissing.
Wow, that was a weird fucking goblin. Did anybody else hear it?
A little bit.
Anyway.
But are we ready to continue?
Huh. I mean, yeah, I'm at my computer. I'm here. I'll just shower way later tonight.
All right. So we open back up. Ophelia, you get two things happen.
Oh no.
One, you get a notification from Tony that a friend of yours is here named Sylvia, and she's having a panic attack of some kind.
God damn it.
And you hear Molly scream from the other room.
I'll check on the more important thing first. She's gonna check on Molly.
You see her up on a chair staring down a rat and a cockroach.
Oh god, yeah.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I woke up and they were there and I didn't know what to do and I don't want to smash them because I'm too nice, but I don't want to touch them. They look really gross.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. They're for a friend of mine.
The rat and the cockroach scurries off. The rat comes up to you, Ophelia, and it swishes its tail twice.
Ophelia like kind of picks it up. Kind of picks it up.
Don't touch it! You're gonna
Okay.
get, like,
Oh.
rabies or something.
First off, no. Second off, I've ripped a heart out of a man's chest and eaten it. And this is what you're worried about, my love.
It's got germs.
Yes, so do you, my love. Everything has germs. It's kind of synonymous. That's why you have an immune system. And it's why I'm dead.
Just put it outside or something. Like, why is it here? I thought you said your apartment was safe.
It is safe. This is one of my friend. Well, he's not specifically a friend, but one of my informants is a Nosferatu, and they have animal friends. This is one of them.
You could have told me that before, or like known what to look for.
They usually don't break into my house.
The rat hops up and down insistently on your hand.
Yes, I'm coming. All right, Molly, are you good here?
Yeah, I'll be fine as long as there's no more roaches or rats.
There won't be. Ophelia sets him down. All right, take me to them. Ophelia starts following the rat.
The rat goes into a hole in the wall
Ah,
that
it
is looking
my rat?
freshly chewed. It's not your rat.
Oh, it's a different rat.
Ophelia looks at the hole in the wall and then like is gonna walk over to just like a shelf and then just put like a jar in that hole, just like a small like phoom. There we go.
An excellent fix. All right.
And then she heads downstairs.
Tony
She
greets you
texts-
at the bottom of the stairs, and it's just like, you gotta help her, man. There's
Yeah.
she's losing it. She keeps on muttering something, telling somebody to shut up, and like she's having a breakdown.
It's one of those friends I've told you about that has the weird mental shit. Don't worry about them. She sends a text to hang on, give me a second. I'm like catching my breath still. She sends a text talk like, is there new info?
Yes,
And she's
I'll
like,
wait.
It's like, I'll get to you. And Ophelia then I was like, looks back at Tony. All right, where is she?
Right over here, by the bar.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be a bit busy tonight. Will you be good here?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Tony. I mad appreciate. Oh, fuck you, Marcus. But Ophelia's gonna go over to her and is like, "All right, what's wrong?"
Sylvia, you're curled up in a ball on the floor.
I look at Ophelia with crazy eyes, and I'm just like,
Give me a wits and composure roll to see
Okay.
if you can snap out of this funk.
wits and composure.
Difficulty 3.
Okay, where is my wits? Having a hard
Fuck.
time finding my. Oh, okay, wits. Messy critical.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Your beast is still very on edge. Any kind of confrontation is enough to make you lash out. Before you can stop yourself, your fangs are out and they are sinking into Ophelia's arm.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm fighting Ophelia.
You're not fighting Ophelia. You're biting Ophelia.
But I said biting. I said biting.
Oh,
I go.
yeah. Ophelia.
And a second later, realization dawns. It's Ophelia. This is
And
friend,
I'm like,
not
man,
foe.
this arm tastes like shit.
Ophelia is just gonna kind of like palm.
Ophelia, take 1 point of aggravated damage.
Oh, you bitch. Ophelia is gonna palm Sophia's face and then just like peel her off. It just. Do you want to try that again?
Lena?
Ophelia, I, I, I'm so, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me just now. Uh, I'm, I'm not, I'm not doing very well.
I can tell. You mind telling me what you're doing here and why you bit me? Ophelia is still like palming your entire face.
I, I, I'm sorry. I, I just wasn't thinking. I just was really freaked out, and I just reacted involuntarily.
Well, that's what happened. I meant, why are you here? Of all places, this is the last place I'd expect to see you.
I was being followed, and I thought it would be safer to be around my friends.
I mean, that's fair. Ophelia, like, lets Sylvia go. I suppose that's fair. Well, if you would like to join me, I need to go meet with an informant.
I would love to join. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. By the way, have you heard about, there's a little thing that I'm not sure if you heard about. Do you know what the opposite of light is, perhaps?
Dark,
No, as in, like, in terms of weight.
heavy.
Ophelia then punches her in the stomach.
Ooh, do Dex plus No, wait, let's do strength and brawl. Sylvia, would
She's-
you like
she's-
to attempt to dodge?
What do I roll for dodge?
Dex and athletics. You can rouse the blood with a rouse check.
This is so
Um,
funny. Wait, I don't get the joke. What's the
So hang on, I'm re-rolling a couple. All right, so I've got 5 successes. It's a joke from a YouTuber. When he plays like fighting games, he'll be like heavy, and and then he'll have his character use like the heavy punch.
Oh, that's funny.
No, heavy.
I wish I had understood the reference. I'm just not.
No,
I don't watch
it's
a lot
fine.
of gaming YouTubers.
No, it's
Uh,
fine.
Sylvia, I'll let you re-roll that one.
I
that
have
one
5
die
successes
to see if you meet. Mm.
because I spent willpower
Unfortunately,
to
Sylvia,
I
you
don't mind. Wait,
Try-
but I thought I succeeded. 3 of 2 successes. What is?
yes, but Ophelia has 2 successes over you.
Oh, okay. So we do a contested
It
roll.
wasn't
It's
meant
not
to. It
just
wasn't meant to
a
like cause
success
real
or
big
fail.
harm, but it was like a you bit me. Now here's
Alright.
reparation.
No, yeah,
sort of
but
thing.
Oh my
I,
God, no one
it's
interrupt.
totally fair. Honestly, I think it's funnier if she succeeds and punches me.
Heavy. Ophelia, like before you like fall, Ophelia like grabs you by the back of the shirt, hikes you under her arm like a bag of rice, and then starts leaving.
Hold on, Morgan, did you get everything sorted out with the recording thing?
Yeah, no, we've been good.
Okay, good. Just double checking because I had the scary thought that like, what if this isn't being recorded?
No, I
Okay,
was
anyways.
able to pause.
Just
so
panic.
We're good.
Anyways,
I honestly,
Sylvia,
Sylvia whispers.
try as you
she's
might
like,
to dodge. Sylvia, try as you might to dodge. Ophelia's fist connects with your stomach. If you had air in your lungs, it would have been all knocked out. It is a solid hit to the diaphragm. You can even feel some ribs bend in slightly. You take 1 point of superficial damage.
Oi, 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 oi. Where do I put the damage? Is that health?
Yes.
Yep,
so
you
just
just-
click
okay.
on it. Click on the first box once. Perfect.
Okay.
And then like
She-
it's like Ophelia just kind of like I said grabs the back of Sylvia's shirt, like scoops him under their arm, and then starts walking out.
Sylvia whispers. She's like, I deserved that.
Yes, you
She's
did.
kind of
That's why I
a
did it.
little bit of a masochist, so she's actually like not even really mad about it.
Like full on Markiplier style. I'm not a masochist, I swear. I just want to know how much my body can take.
That's basically it.
All right.
That's so
So, Ophelia, you've met up with your contacts before. Do you have a meeting point close to your
the-
work?
Is close to my work? No, but there is a sewer drain that leads into the bayou that Croc is very fond of.
Okay. Describe it for me.
It's those big giant like drainage pipes that you might play in as a kid that like are
A
completely
culvert?
dry. Huh?
A culvert?
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
It's like it's like something that goes under a road.
Yes, like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And so Croc is very fond of it, but it also like connects to like the sewers. So like Ophelia just heads there.
Hmm.
With
You
Sylvia underarm as always.
you head into this area. It's dark, it's murky, it's mushy. Smells of things long rotted away sort of permeate the air with a fine, maybe a hint of petrichor, but it's mostly stench and slime and muck. You find a brief respite as you walk into the tunnel. You see a few tails rush past your feet. Hear the skittering of various claws and exoskeletons. But it doesn't look like anybody's here yet.
Ophelia just waits. She's like, "How you doing, Sylvia?
Fine.
How are your ribs?"
They are right as rain.
You're a terrible liar.
Yeah.
I held back simply because I wanted to make a point. Not truly injure you, but make a point.
I totally understand.
From the darkness, you hear a voice. You didn't tell me you'd have a guest.
I wasn't planning on having one.
Come on.
Ophelia walks up to the voice and is like, oh, also, Croc, and she's gonna reach into like her bag and like she just pulls out like the equivalent of like a rotten, like not rotten, but like a rotisserie chicken that has clearly started to go bad, and she's like, for your little friends.
Out of the darkness, you see a clawed, desiccated hand just snatch up the chicken and hear a deep sniff. As then you see a pair of glowing red eyes appear in the darkness. And as this figure steps forward, it is a look of this person barely looks like a person. Let me find what I'm looking for.
Most people would be nice. Nosferatu. He is fugly. I love how a lot of the other like banes of like Vampire the Masquerade is like you have mental illness. You're very angry. You obsess over like beauty and stuff. Nosferatu, yeah, you just fucking ugly, my man. I can't help you there. You're just ugly.
All right, I posted it in the
Okay, he's not
chat,
that ugly.
but he still is very twisted and he looks
No,
very clearly like a predator and
Yes.
very sort of covered in grime, and he does not look human anymore. Perfect. Is she in the know?
Yes, very much so. Well, not for everything else, but enough of the important stuff. Plus, they're gonna be working for me, so they might as well meet some of it. Sylvia, Croc, Sylvia. Sylvia, Croc is the person is the reason I know so much. Croc, Sylvia is a good friend.
Hi, Croc.
Howdy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Same to you. So, you wanted to know about all of the bodies that were going missing.
Exactly.
Well, I can tell you this. The 3 bodies that your girlfriend found, that was just the start. There are a bunch of people that are going missing, and they're of 2 clades. They're either people who work at the clubs or people who go there to cheat on their spouses. They go in, they go out, never get back home.
So what you're saying is that they're targeting people.
Yeah, whoever this perp is, he's got a type.
Huh. Well, that's little more concerning. Anything else?
That's about it. All ages, all demographics. Just those 2 things are what draw people in, or what connect the people.
Fuck. Alright.
Oh, there is one more thing.
Oh?
The bodies. The police are all hush-hush about it. Probably got some cammy fuck to pay him off.
Yeah.
But they were all drained dry like juice boxes. And they got 4 fang marks in their necks.
like their throat's been torn out.
Someone is being less than subtle.
Yeah, we got a
And-
breach on our hands. And it's only a matter of time before some asshole decides to pick up the trail. I wouldn't be surprised if the SI are on the case already.
And it's hard enough to keep them out of our issues as it is. All right, see what else you could find out. See if you could find any patterns of locations and things, and inform me. And tell Rat and Roach to not send their informants into my house.
I'll make a note of it.
Ugh.
But there was an emergency situation. I wanted to get the information to you as much as possible, so I told the boys to send their buddies your way. And also, I got a message from Roach.
Well,
Tell your little girlfriend that his rats are clean, thank you very much.
yeah. I'll let them know.
They bathe twice a week.
How is it that the rats bathe more than you guys do?
Look at us. We're a magnet for the slime.
That doesn't answer my question, but thank you for meeting. Like I said, keep me updated.
You watch your back. Both of yous.
I plan
And
to.
with that, he disappears back into the shadows.
Welp. Fuck. And Ophelia's gonna like turn and start walking back.
As you do, you get a message from both your phones.
Ophelia checks.
It's from Jade. At Broke and Broken, where are you?
Wait, what does it say?
We're at Broken, where are you?
Ophelia's like, get it. Stops by my informant on my way back.
Where's Sylvia?
As Ophelia under my arm with a broken rib.
Why? Multiple question marks.
Ophelia does not answer.
All right. Sis, you still there?
I'm here.
All right.
I'm baby.
All right. So you all head back to Broken. Jade, Rhys, and Marcus are all stood outside.
Ophelia like walks up and just like sets Sylvia down finally. This entire time she's been carrying Sylvia.
There you guys are. Where have you been?
I had to get my informant. Oh, also, Ophelia sends a text to Molly to like come down. Is like had to go on my informant. It was easier to just grab Sylvia to bring Sylvia. Sylvia was having a mental breakdown from was having a moment from being followed, and so I just brought them with me.
You were followed? By
Followed?
who?
Huh? What? Can you repeat that?
They're asking you who you were followed by.
Oh, someone who wants to kill me.
Wants to kill you.
Kill?
Why?
Well, I mean that's not really. He doesn't want to kill me. He just kind of wants to imprison me and torture me a little bit. I think.
But why didn't you tell us?
I didn't. I came to New Orleans so that he couldn't find me, but I think he did. It's just.
How can we help?
Well,
We probably shouldn't do this on the streets.
No, it's fine. You'd be surprised. There's been weirder conversations that have had in front. There's been weirder conversations had in front of Broken. I'm telling you, hun. And telling you, hun, that not my dog in the picture. See?
What I mean
Can I?
is, it might be safer if there are less prying eyes.
We are in the nightlife of New Orleans. No one is paying attention.
You could roll a wits and awareness check to double check that statement.
I will double check that
Ah.
statement.
May I roll as well?
Absolutely. Any one of you can.
And awareness.
Oh, I got a 3. 3 successes.
Ooh, this would be. Ooh, this would be a good moment to use heightened senses.
Yep, that's what I was
Yes,
doing.
it would be.
Drugs,
Does
drugs,
that add
drugs,
to my
drugs, drugs, drugs.
modifier?
Add Auspex rating to all perception rolls.
Plus
Ooh, 2.
specs.
Am I rolling?
If you'd like to.
What am I rolling?
Wits awareness.
Oh yeah.
A difficulty of 2.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck?
Oh no!
You can use your
Some
willpower.
Shit.
Oh my god, I
Sylvia-
failed. I'm still under someone's arm. I'm still under Ophelia's arm.
I think she set you down.
Okay,
Yeah, Ophelia did set you down.
I'm looking at my feet morosely.
Morosely.
Yeah. Marcus, you don't notice anything.
I'm
Rhys and...
willpowering it.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
Ta-da!
That's better. So 2 successes, or that bumps it up to 3. So Ophelia, Rhys, and Marcus, you take a look around. There's a couple of eyes watching you.
Ophelia's like, let's go to my apartment then. Come on. Ophelia's going to once again pick up Sylvia and start walking.
Rhys will just follow behind, kind of shaking his head.
Why are you walking when Max is here to drive us?
Max can come up too. Max! Come on.
You want me up there? I'm good out here. I'll just
Max.
go.
Max, don't make me pick you up by the scruff of your neck.
Listen, I just got another Uber thing. Like, I'll let you know when that job's done.
Alright, fine.
Max, stay safe.
I will. You know me. Then he drives off. You head up to Ophelia's apartment. It's a modular home, so the bar is below. Ophelia's apartment is on top. It's a very spacious place. And Molly is lounging around. Well, no, she's not lounging around. She's starting to get some things ready.
Here, I found like a basic picture of kind of like what it's like. Here, I'll put this in chat. It's like, this is the best example of kind of what it looks like. It's definitely not this fancy or whatnot, but that's like the basic idea. It's just a open floor studio apartment.
Rhys will.
Nice. All right.
Molly.
Molly's just gathering some stuff and sort of looks up when all of you are in and just says, "Oh, sorry. God, I should have cleaned up or done my makeup or something. What are you all doing here?"
Good evening, Miss Molly.
We decided to not
Hi,
talk about
Rhys.
certain shit, on the, like, I guess on the street, and it was just simpler to bring them all up here. Also, they could see my, also you guys can now see my room. And like, there's like, it's very, very simple. It's like, there's a bed, there's obviously like a kitchen, and then but then like, there's just, the workout area. And then there is a massive heavy bag. Like, even for heavy bag standards, it is huge.
It's filled with rocks.
Oh, for reference, Mike Tyson used a 300-pound heavy bag. Ophelia's is probably closer to 6 or 7.
Jesus Christ.
Just use a stone pillar at that point.
Yeah, but like stone pillars fall apart. This is full of like sand and like
That's a lot of
rock.
sand.
Yes,
is.
that's why it's such a big bag.
Nice place you got.
Yeah, it's all right. It's comfortable. I can afford a nice place, but I prefer this.
You know.
No. She just looks at Marcus, just no.
It was
You
worth a
don't even know
try,
what
sweetie. And Jade kind of like hugs Marcus's side.
It's like you don't even know what I was going to say. Tell me, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, you know, this is very fitting for you.
Ah, I thought you were about to offer me a place. It's a simple place. I don't need much. Just a place to lay my head for when I'm dead.
Well,
You,
I mean, technically we already are all dead.
Molly kind of pipes
Most
up
of
and
us here.
says, I hate to interrupt, but do you guys need me for something? Somebody called out last minute, and um, they their kids got the flu, so
You can go ahead and however, please be safe getting there. I got some new information from Croc, and it appears that this person is targeting specifically the people who work in your particular environment.
hey, I'll be fine. I mean, hey, I did throw that guy into the car the other day, and she like flexes.
That's I know. Still, be safe.
Okay, love you. And she gives a quick kiss on the cheek before heading out.
Ophelia like watches and is like, and then like when Molly's like all the way gone, Ophelia's like, I should say that for reference, the only reason I haven't destroyed a large portion of this town is because of that.
Rise to Molly as
Aw,
she walks out.
Ophelia.
Wait, what?
Right, the picture. Sorry, just like the little.
Ah, yeah. She waves back, blows a kiss.
If he
Ophelia
could
just-
blush.
Ophelia's just watching and is like, ah. Yep, that's what's keeping me from you know, doing the things that I could do that I choose not to.
Understandable. Listen.
Anyways, a lot of stuff is going on right now. We've got Rhys's thing, we've got Sylvia's thing, and then we've got this serial killer thing.
Leave the serial killer to me. I'll deal with it.
Okay.
But we've also got, oh yeah, that's right. And she sets down Sylvia.
Sylvia,
Sylvia?
you said you were
What?
being.
What?
You said you were being followed. You wanna tell us about
Oh,
that?
yeah. Yeah, it's just my. This guy, he's my. He's my ex, and also my sire.
Ah,
But he's insane and like legit evil, and
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was around when Mitch McConnell was born.
He's he's um he's been looking for me for the past, oh, I don't know, 7 years, 6 years, and I've been running from him, and I think he's in New Orleans because I was at work and it just I thought I heard him, you know. He was right there, but I didn't see him, but I think he knows where I am.
Okay, how can we help?
Can I stay with one of you guys for a while?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'd have to go back home and grab some stuff.
You
If
could.
one of you would come with me.
I'll go with you.
She wants to
Hey,
grab like
stay
a
with us.
bag of stuff and then also her pet rat.
You
Oh,
could stay with us. We have room.
Or me, if you want.
Okay. Uh, I don't know who
I'll walk
where
you
should
to your house and you can stay with whoever you want to stay with.
I don't have a I don't have a preference. Who do you want her to stay with, sis?
It's up to you.
For plot
You could,
reasons.
Rhys has offered, and
Rise
Jade has offered.
Rise, Jade, and Ophelia. Bro, I'm not gonna pick. Sylvia is paralyzed by social awkwardness.
Ophelia kind of watches and is like, all right then. Rise, you'll take him.
Works for me. But listen,
Okay.
Ophelia, there's a lot more going on. It's
I
like this
figured.
whole town's gone crazier than usual. New Orleans crazy.
Ugh, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Definitely not the only one with someone from their past that's decided to resurface, let's say.
Oh God, is Papa Legba around or some shit?
I don't know who that is, but
Oh, okay. All right, if you don't know who that is, if you aren't even sure who that is, then you're fine. Out of character, Papa Legba is a voodoo god, and is like, you
Okay.
do not want to do him.
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't know about any voodoo gods, but there's this girl, Mel. I knew her as Amelie. I
Yeah.
may have I may have made a mistake. There was this creep, definitely one of us, but I didn't get much more information before he convinced her to basically sell her soul. I I hadn't told her about what I was. Now she's here blaming me and he takes out the picture. She's got my old war partner.
Oh my
Garrett.
God. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
How can we help?
Well, I'm hoping that I'll be able to find a way to free her. I want Mel to be out of his grasp, no matter what it takes.
We can always take care of the guy.
That's the problem. He moves around a lot. I don't have a ton of info. He's some. Well, you said voodoo. He's some sort of cult dealing voodoo man, I guess. He owned a shop where we were, and he sold, trinkets and charms. Didn't seem like anything. But when she started buying them, charms for luck and for money, gifts started appearing.
The fuck?
Hmm.
I was trying to
Ah.
figure out who he was and who he was connected to without Mel figuring out what he was. Clearly, I was too late.
Well, then what can we do now?
Well, I'd like to get Garrett back first, but other than that, I don't have any contacts.
What can we do with this Mel? You sound like you're on a time limit. You seem worried.
I've got 2 days left
To
before
do what exactly?
probably kill Garrett. Not gonna let that happen. I have to go to a specific address, but I'm hoping maybe we could go and convince her. You know, she could be free here with us. We could protect her from this creep.
Oh no. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hey, did something happen?
Sorry, that was weird. I think it disconnected me on us for a second.
Oh, so I was like, she's like, you got time tonight?
I mean, yeah, but
Great, let's go to this address. Let's get this done with.
I don't know what we should be prepared for going into it.
When
We'll
have
be
we ever
prepared
gone
for
into any-
anything.
When have we've prepared for everything yet nothing at all?
Fair, I
Yeah.
guess.
And I don't mean
And
that
things
metaphorically. I
tend
mean,
to work out.
we've literally walked into most situations we've dealt with at this point with a we kind of know what we're dealing with, but also not at all mindset.
I just don't hurt her, okay?
I won't do anything if she doesn't do anything to me. Remember, I don't start fights, I finish them.
I don't want you to finish this one, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. But if she attacks me, or you, Ophelia kind of looks at Rhys with a look. There are no promises.
No, this one I need you to promise, Ophelia. For me?
Ophelia kind of quirks an eyebrow.
Listen, it's my fault this happened to her.
It does not, but it does not have to be. But it does not have to be your. It does not have to be your ashes on the floor.
Well, yeah, I'd like to avoid that. But she's wound up, is
Yes.
that the polite turn of phrase?
Yes. And we will give her the benefit of the doubt. However, you are still my charge. As such. So Rise. If they do not, so Rise. If they do not do anything to harm you, and do not try and kill you, I will hold on. I will keep my word. However, the second that changes, that I can promise you. I will promise you to not start anything.
I guess that's all I can ask. But no
Yes, that
killing.
is. Yeah, depends. Well, we'll see how things go.
The pouting look from Rhys.
Ophelia with just another deadpan, just kind of just like look of just like, have you seen what I've done to people while like not trying?
He's like, that's why.
Ophelia just, all right, where are we going? Lead the way, Rise. She texts Max that they're ready.
On my way.
Pull out the address that he was given. I don't actually know where this is. Do you recognize it?
Ophelia will take a peek at the address.
Give me wits and streetwise.
Streetwise. What difficulty? Come.
Difficulty 2.
Okay. Hey, right on the dot.
Lovely. It's in... It's an old abandoned house in Gentilly Woods.
Oh, it's the old abandoned house in the. It's the old abandoned house in Gentilly Woods.
Ah.
Gently Woods. Sorry, I'm peeking at the map. Shoo.
Hey, shoot. All right, let's get going.
All right. You will all head back downstairs and get into Max's car, give him the address, and head out.
Well, while they're driving, Max probably has some music on the radio, on the radio. It's just so it's like
Yep.
as they pull up to the house. So I put my hands up and playing my song, and butterflies
No, he
fly
doesn't have
away.
that on.
Now I hands like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
Yeah.
He does not.
Okay.
He does not have that on. It's more tasteful than that.
Come on now.
It's more
Okay,
tasteful. I came in like a wrecking ball.
No.
There shall be
Funny
no
headcanon.
Miley Cyrus or anything here.
Funny headcanon. The two biggest threats in Marcus and Ophelia was just pure raw firepower and Marcus's guns and raw strength. Those two busting out. My hands up with
Yep.
in full Miley Cyrus song. That is the funniest headcanon I have so far.
Ophelia would.
All right.
And you think Marcus wouldn't be behind you?
You make it to the house. The door is slightly ajar.
Rhys will walk up and kind of take a peek inside.
Ophelia's right behind Rhys.
It's dusty, damp. You can smell the mildew. What the hell?
That was weird.
It's dusty, it's damp. You can smell the mildew. Lena, do you have your phone on?
It might be
I think it's
Jordan.
Marcus, actually.
Me? Right
Is
now?
it me?
Yeah, I don't. Are you on,
Either
like, speakerphone?
Marcus or either Jordan or Lena, you have like your earbuds disconnected.
It's
Yeah.
Jordan.
I
have a
know.
headphone
Mine
in.
died.
Oh.
Switch.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm.
Let me see if I can adjust that. I don't want to turn down Lena too much. Just a little bit, though. Hopefully that'll help.
All right, so you make it to the house. You look
I'm
in.
reconnected on my headphone.
Ah, lovely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Was I loud? Is
So-
that what happened?
No, we just heard echo.
Oh, got it.
All right.
There we go.
So looking in, it's dusty, it's damp, dank. There's mildew and molds. Clearly, nobody has lived here in a while. And yet, the door is slightly ajar.
Rhys will just stand up and slowly push the door open.
It creaks open,
Garrett?
and Rise, 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 is that you?
Garrett! And he'll rush
Rhys,
forward, not
help!
thinking.
Ophelia is going to follow Rhys very close behind.
You all run in. And you get into the parlor. You see hanging from the ceiling a metal chair, and you see Garrett strapped to it, lifted up into the air. Rhys, you don't need to make any rolls. You know at this height, the way he's positioned, with all the debris on the floor, he'd die if those ropes gave out.
Garrett, hang on! I'm here!
Rise! Rise, where are you? Help, I can't see anything. Be careful, she's... You hear a scream from behind you that's quickly silenced.
He'll,
As
like,
you turn
whip
around, you see Jade with a blade to her throat. And Mel is holding the dagger.
Mel, we don't need to do this. Trust me.
Oh no. We need to do this. I need to do this. I need you and your little friends, my replacements.
Not
To
your replacements.
Rhys, you replaced that? Rhys, we're replacements?
Ophelia.
I need all of you to feel the pain that I have felt. So I'm going to take from you what you took from me. My mortality. Choose, Rhys. Either you let your old friend go, or I slit this bitch's throat.
Oh my god, Jesus.
And if you don't choose, in 2 minutes, they're both gonna die. And that's where we leave tonight's story.
Oh, damn it.
Dang.
Marcus is ready.
Dang.
Marcus is about to throw hands right now.